I don't know how well you guys can see it, but this thing's sitting completely on the ground and they're where they need to be. So that's perfect. Welcome back to the workbench where we try to make things, and it's Tuesday, so we're back working on Revell's Ford FD-100 pickup, the Foose design kit they put out a while back that we're doing quite a bit different. If you'd like to get caught up on those differences, there's a link down in the description to a playlist. Get completely caught up to where we are right now. And where we are right now is actually finishing out a checklist we created last Friday. So last Friday at the channel update, I said I better start making lists on these builds so that we know what we need to do. So that's what I've been working on with the FD-100 here, or the F-100, I guess it is. And here's what we made on the list. If you weren't here last Friday, basically for this kit, we wanted to do the interior beauty panel that I have forgot about every episode for the last 2.5 months. So I finally put a note down to remember that. We needed to finish the rear end, so get the rear end in and finished. And then we needed to paint the chrome on the grille. That was the 3 things that I wanted to get done here. So let's just start with the first. So this is the start of an interior beauty panel that I was going to use. They'll go in between the seats, kind of like a port back to the speaker box that is in the bed. It looks okay. It's basically hand cut. I think it's dry now. I can probably touch it. It's, you know, it's just handmade out of styrene. It looks okay. I think what I want to do, I'm going to take this. These measurements are, pretty close. I'm going to take this and build out a 3D file and give it a little bit more shape, a little bit more depth, and just make it look a little better. I would have done that today, but my 3D printer is pretty much tied up doing a big bulk print going on right now. So as soon as that's done, I think that's what I'm going to do with this. I think I'm going to just reprint it, do a 3D print, and then that'll have that done. But it is being worked on. I know I've talked about it 100 times, but it is in the works, and that will actually completely finish out the interior. One of the other things that was on the list was painting the chrome on the grille. So we had painted the grille the gloss black, but we needed to add the chrome. So that's what I'm doing here. I basically taped off the inside of the grille, and then painted the outside with the fusion firm. Now, I can't touch this for another 1.5 years. So show back up 1.5 years in 1 day, and we'll take a look at how well this turned out. And hopefully, actually, next week, I guess this fusion firm will be nice and dry, and I can actually handle it a little bit. I don't know. We'll find out. But I'm going to leave it just like this. I'm not going to mess with it. I'm not going to touch it. I'm leaving it in here in the AC where it's, nice and dry. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But next week, we'll pull that tape and see what we got. And of course, probably what we got is a huge mess and we'll have to redo it. But we'll see what we'll deal with that next week. Hopefully, it'll turn out good. Anyway, show up next week and check that out. So the other big thing, the main thing that I really wanted to get done is the rear suspension. Let me move these wires a little bit out of the way. I'm going to leave the truck kind of all together so we can see it, how it looks all together here. So we've got the rear end in. I've got the airbags. Hopefully you can see. The airbags are glued in place where they're going to be. The wheels, well, this one actually came loose, so I need to put it back. The wheels are on the axles. Let me make sure they're on the axles. There we go. So this is where they're going to actually live. You can see I don't know how well you guys can see it, but this thing's sitting completely on the ground and they're where they need to be. So that's perfect. I have the 4 links. You notice some of the links are missing. Here are the links here. They're going to be right in this area. I have to paint them black yet, but they're going to be living right here. Hopefully you can tell how that's going to be. And then I have to put in the shocks on the outside here. Do that yet. I also have a 5 link that I forgot about that I had put together. The 5th link, I should say. I don't know. It doesn't quite fit. If I try to set it in there, it doesn't quite fit. So I think I'm going to do the same thing I'm doing with the beauty panel for the interior. I'm going to take these measurements, I'll shorten it up, or whatever, and I'll just create a 3D model, print the 5th link where I can get it to fit in there just perfectly. Along with the other thing that we're going to have to do basically is so you notice the wheels are in place, but there's not actually any brakes. So I don't have the disc brakes in. Make sure and get that back where it goes, like so. So I have disc brakes here. The problem with the discs themselves, So I have the brakes and calipers. The discs, they have this big bump out for this interior, for the mount, for the hub mount or whatever. Hopefully you can see that, but I don't need that. I need a disc that doesn't have that. I want it to basically fit in the wheel, but have that removed. So the wheel will sit way inboard like this, and the disc won't get in the way. So I need the disc to kind of just slip over top of the rear end, the rear end housing, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna have to do some new disc brakes also. So I'm gonna put those together, and I'll 3D print them too. It won't take very long, just print some new ones. But that, again, also will rely on the printer being available. The other thing that I need to do is, you can see with how the wheels sit in here, which is all the way down. There's still, let's see how I can show this. Let me use this piece of styrene. There's still some gap in between. I don't know if you can tell or see or realize, but there's a little bit of gap in between the housing and the airbag itself right there. Here are the airbags, and there's a little gap there. So I'm just going to build a little mount plate that's going to go on the top side of the rear end, and then mount, close that gap and give a mounting point. You can see how they're sitting behind the rear end. So we want those to be mounted on the rear end. I'll paint them the same black as the rear end housing, and then they'll just sit right in there, and then they'll have their mounting point. They'll be the mounting, it'll look like it's attached to, it'll look like it's welded to the rear end housing, and then that's where the airbags themselves attach. And then just got to run the airlines and all that to the air rides, set up the pumps and all that stuff that's going to be right up here in the bed. I'll run the airlines out that way, so that once we have all that in, I can just tie it all in. We actually, obviously, we're going to have a gas tank here, which I don't have here. It's printed, it's ready to go. I just need to paint it black also, which I'll be running lines out of. Also, I need to run brake lines, which I'm going to try. I guess they'll probably run on the top side of the housing, and then down one side or the other. All that's got to get run forward, but that's detail work I'll probably just do off camera, and then just show you, like, here it is. And I'm just going to move along basically to the front suspension, because this is what I wanted to get done, and what got done is everything is where it needs to live, where it needs to be, and I know it's going to work. So now it's just all the little fine details. I need to paint all the little parts. I need to get them glued in. And it takes time, because I want things to completely cure. I don't want any fingerprints, anything. So it just takes a little bit of time, and it takes me time. If I start going too fast, I get sloppy and things go bad. So I try to take my time with it. But the point being is we're good. We're good to go on the rear end. So now we can start working on the front end, which is the next hurdle to leap. Once that hurdle is leaped, we're pretty well good to go, because the motor fits fine. We got that good. We've got everything else is good. Oh, I know something I remembered, and I thought about it because I was painting the front end already. I am going to have to add exhaust pipes out the front, out right here, because our headers are going to come out right here, which is okay, because I'm just going to 3D print, a pipe with a flange around it, and I'll just glue that on. So I'm not actually going to cut any holes into the fender. So I know some of you out there are probably wondering about that. You remember, oh, we need exhaust coming out of there. That's how I'm going to handle that. So I won't actually need to cut any holes in the fenders to make that happen. So that's something else I need to get done. And that'll come when we put the motor in, because then we got to, get all the piping to kind of match up and line up to make it look right, look the part. Anyways, but that's where we are now. We'll talk about this again this Friday. We'll make our new list. But I think what we're going to be working on next Tuesday, or what we're going to have done by next Tuesday, is the rear end will be completely wrapped up, because everything will be dried. We're going to check out the chrome on the grill and see how it came out. We'll see how that turned out. I also need to print the TCTV badging for the grill. I'll be able to do that for next week also, because the 3D printer will be freed up for me to do it with. And then we'll start working on the front end. And that's that's the last big hurdle to be done. And then this thing will just, I think, start coming together. We're getting close. We're getting very close on the F-100, which is very exciting, because we're a long ways into this. It's been quite a journey, and I thank you for coming along this journey with me through all the ups and downs and the taking steps backwards. We've taken a lot of steps backwards. First time I've really tried to do something this complicated. So it's kind of all new to me. I'm learning as we go. Hopefully we're learning together a little bit, but let me know what you think down in the comments section. Hit that subscribe button and that notification bell if you want to keep up with this, or just show up, on Tuesdays, we'll be working on the F-100, or just show up Monday through Friday. We'll be working on something Monday through Friday. So I don't know, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the hype button, do all those things everybody tells you to do on YouTube. I've got a rear end to wrap up and a front end to start. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.